Hey, Vsauce! Michael here.
Hey! Flat Earth asshole. Jacob here.
In 2003, researchers did the measurements and found that Kansas is, in fact, literally flatter than a pancake. Of course, the Earth is not flat, the Earth is round. Otherwise, travelers would be falling off the edge all the time. Right? Wrong.
Yes, in fact, that is wrong. It is a common misconception that when people first hear the words flat Earth, they automatically assume that there is an edge in which one can fall off of. This is in fact false, and literally zero flat earthers believe in an edge to begin with. Most flat earthers believe there is an ice wall or some sort of barrier which holds the oceans inward. Most flat earthers believe that this is Antarctica, which surrounds the flat Earth 360 degrees around. Thus, this is the reason the Antarctic Treaty was formed, which restricts the public from freely exploring Antarctica. So while the USA, Russia, and China may appear to be enemies, they can all somehow agree to shake hands and join together in an effort to protect Antarctica for quote-unquote scientific research purposes. And oddly enough, the United Nations uses a flat Earth map as their logo. Can you see Antarctica on this map? Yeah, exactly. Furthermore, if one were to explore what could be beyond Antarctica, one might find the existence of a barrier, dome, or firmament. If we were indeed in an enclosed system, there would physically be no edge in which to fall off of. And an even more interesting possibility would be the existence of more land or other worlds beyond Antarctica. The possibility does in fact exist that the Earth is an infinite plane, and thus an end or edge simply does not exist. So, to assume that the Earth has an edge is like assuming that outer space has an edge. So whenever anyone says to me, "Hey Jake, where's the edge of the flat Earth?" I like to look at them and say, "Hey, where's the edge to outer space?"
If the Earth was not a ball shape, but was instead a flat disk, like this plate, well, with the right density and thickness, living in the middle could feel pretty normal. But as you moved toward the edge, gravity on a disk Earth would slightly skew, pushing at a greater and greater angle back toward the center. My friend Nick from Yeti Dynamics put together this great simulation. The person and buildings obviously aren't to scale, but check out how such increasingly diagonal gravity would work. Although this is a flat disk, it would feel to a runner headed toward the edge like they were fighting to climb up a steeper and steeper hill. The building foundations behind the runner reflect how you would have to build structures closer and closer to the edge so that people living in them always felt like down was at right angles to the floor, the way we feel it on our big round Earth. Now, as you approach the edge, things would get scary. Remember, this is a flat Earth, but it would feel like a sheer drop-off. What's really cool is that contrary to the don't fall off the edge fear, on a flat world, because of gravity, the scary risk would actually be falling away from the edge and rolling all the way back to the center. Once you stepped over the edge, instead of falling off into space, you'd be able to relax. It would be a nice, level place. This model, of course, neglects the fact that such a planet shape would be impossible.
Yeah, not only is it impossible, but it's completely ridiculous. Literally zero flat earthers believe in gravity to begin with. And literally zero flat earthers believe that the Earth is some disk floating around in outer space. The concept of outer space is fictitious to begin with. And if we were to go above the Earth, 121,000 feet high, you can clearly see that the horizon is flat. Yes, that's right, the horizon is always flat, as in horizontal, horiz, horizontal, horizon. They don't call it the curvizon, do they?
Anything as massive